Amazing psychology facts about human behavior that will blow your mind. Research show that women have more, not to mention more fulfilling orgasms, as they get older, says Debbie Urbanik, a research scientist at Indiana University. Nearly 10% of all dreams include sex. Research has shown that orgasms experienced during sex cause us to release 400 times more prolactin, which tends to make people feel sleepy and satiated than from those from masturbation. Orgasms can lower a woman's risk of heart disease, stroke, breast cancer, and depression. The surge of oxytocin that occurs during orgasm triggers a release of feel-good endorphins that act as powerful pain relievers. Despite what men claim, only 15% have a penis longer than 7 inches. Only 3% have a penis more than 8 inches long. When the uterus contracts during orgasm, it can help use up cramp-causing prostaglandins, flush out excess blood, and even clear out some of the lining and debris that could flow backward. When two people kiss, they exchange between 10 million and 1 billion bacteria. It's generally accepted that roughly a third of women are unable to have orgasms through any means. The most common cause of penile rupture is vigorous masturbation. Some women love the feeling of rhythmic pressure on their cervix and may depend upon that sensation to reach orgasm. After fingers and vibrators, candles are the phallic objects used most often by female masturbators. But according to research published in the Journal of Sexual Research, women's ability to orgasm increased by 30% after taking part in a mindfulness program. The left testicle usually hangs lower than the right for right-handed men. The opposite is true for lefties. The average woman needs 20 minutes of stimulation to reach climax, whereas men typically require between 2 to 10 minutes. The average male orgasm lasts 6 seconds. The average female orgasm lasts 20 seconds. It has been shown that when you reach orgasm, the area behind your left eye, known as the lateral orbit of frontal cortex, shuts down. The impulse to ejaculate comes from the spinal cord. No brain is needed. If you're struggling to reach orgasm, using lube might help. The world's largest recorded penis belongs to 41-year-old New Yorker Jonah Falcon, whose appendage measures 9.5 inches erect. A clitoris is the only part of the human body that never ages. The pulsations a woman feels during orgasm are actually her uterus trying to gather sperm. The clitoris doesn't play a direct role in human reproduction. It's just there to make us feel good. Birth control pills dampen the libido. Sensations started in the clitoris can spread across the pelvic area, affecting about 1/500 other nerve endings. The clitoris actually has a pretty similar anatomy to a penis, with glands, a foreskin, and a shaft. Clitoris grows throughout a woman's lifetime. Women can get pregnant 5 to 8 days after having sex. Wearing high heels can negatively affect a woman's orgasm. Studies have shown that orgasms can make women more confident, productive, and creative. We automatically perceive people who smell good as more attractive. A study found that men feel more emotional pain after a breakup than women do. Studies have shown that women cannot be just friends. Some people consider sperm to be an anti-aging treatment, as it has a tightening effect on the skin. Sleep-deprived men are more likely to believe women want to have sex with them. Women who are into kinkier sex may be psychologically healthier. Endorphins released during sexual activity create a euphoria similar to opioid drug use. Some women experience the same feeling
After
of
ovulation,
arousal
a female's
when
egg
thinking
is
about
fertile
food
for
as when
24
having
to 48
sex.
hours.
And a man's sperm can live 48 hours inside the female body. Do the math and be careful. There have been documented cases of live sperm discovered 8 days after sex. Only 18% of women orgasm on vaginal penetration alone while having sex with a partner. Having an orgasm releases an anti-diuretic hormone, which is why you probably find yourself unable to pee right after sex. You should pee as soon as possible after sex to prevent urinary tract infections. A blowjob is the #1 sexual act desired by straight men. According to a study in 2010, 1/3 of Brits reported having a sex injury. The largest penis on record is 18.9 inches long. The owner says it has ruined his life. 37% of women reported regularly using a vibrator with their sexual partner during intercourse. It's possible for women to achieve orgasm from breast stimulation alone. According to a 2008 survey of sex therapists, sex is too short when it lasts 1 to 2 minutes. Adequate is 3 to 7 minutes, and desirable is 7 to 13. If you're still going at 30 minutes, most people will think it's too long. A study estimates that 15% of women have experienced an orgasm during exercise. According to a survey of adults aged 20 to 59, women have an average of 4 sex partners during their lifetimes, and men have an average of 7. Some sexual dysfunction can stem from how a woman feels about the appearance of her genitals. Festival goers would rather spend time doing drugs, drinking, and having sex than watching the concert they paid big money to see. Women with higher testosterone levels might be more interested in masturbation than in having sex with someone else. New moms are ready to have sex sooner than the 6-week wait period instructed by their doctor. Nipples are erogenous zones because the sensation of hardened nipples travels to the same part of the brain as sensations from the vagina, cervix, and the clitoris. About 75% of men always reach orgasm during sex. A study found that good sex triggers the region of the brain associated with falling in love. Men who have sex at least twice a week can almost have their risk of heart disease, according to a 2010 study. But I still have that condom from a while back. Toss it. The average shelf life of a latex condom is 3 to 5 years. It's a good idea to keep your own condoms because you don't know how long your partner's been holding on to his. Condoms kept in wallets for over a month are more likely to break. 1 orgasm a day may decrease a man's risk of prostate cancer. Sex is 10 times more effective than Valium. Shaving your pubic area increases your chances of spreading an STI. A woman's butt sticks out 25% more when she is wearing heels. According to a National Center for Health Statistics analysis, 5.8 million women have used the morning after pill after sex. Stay on top of your visits to the gynecologist. Many of the worst STIs you can contract have absolutely no symptoms at all for up to 3 to 5 years.